Hello and welcome to SkyTech Academy. I welcome you to the StatPro Connect Basic series. In this video 7, we will understand how to model the structure that the problem statement that I have shown in the video number 6. So if you have missed it, please check out the video number 6. If you see, this is the problem statement that we are going to model. In this video, we will use method number 1, that is coordinate geometry method, and we will use that method to model this structure. So let's get started. So in some video, I will also show you how to delete this, how to add this text in StatPro Connect. Okay, so let's check out first the problem. If you see, this is the our problem statement. This is the origin we are taking. This is the plan of our structure, which is nothing but G+5 or 6-story building. And this is the elevation. So we will start with this point. So when I say coordinate geometry method, that means it is nothing but the Cartesian coordinate method. So let's model first origin, that is 0 0 0. So how to model that? For that we have to go to plan view. How to go to plan view? For that, go to view. If you see, there are different views given over here. When you hover your cursor, you can see this is the isometric view. This is the top view. That means nothing but when you open the model and when you check your structure from positive y, that means this is the global y axis. If you want to understand global and local axis, you can check out our initial videos where I have taught about the local and global axis. Now this is the plan top view. That means when I check our structure from positive y, so I have to go to this view. So when I click on this, you can see only now x and z axis, right? And if you see our problem statement, that's what I have mentioned. This is our x and z axis. That means this is the plan view of my StatPro Connect screen. Now let's model with origin, that is 0 0 0. So simply go to here. You can see there is the input for the coordinates. So 0 0 0, right? Now in this direction I have 7 meter and then I have 4 meter. So when I say this is my origin, so this point would be 7, right? 0 0, and this point would be, this is nothing but 7 plus 4, so 11 0 0. So let's model 2 points now. 7 0 0, then 11 0 0. Just to zoom out, and if you see, there are 3 nodes in the screen. If you want to see the node number, shift n. As I discussed in the earlier lecture, if you have missed out, just check out our initial 6 lectures where you can understand how to see the node number, how to see the beam number. So this is the shortcut, shift n. So now there are 3 nodes I have prepared, right? Now what is to be done? If you see, this is the in z direction, this is the 3 meter, right? And my x would be 0. So I can simply, let's say, go here, 0 y 0, this is z. All right, so this is the 4th point I have modeled. If you see now, this is the 5th point, how it would be. So x would be 7, z would be 3. X would be 7, y would be 0, this would be 3. So this is the point I have modeled. Now last point is remaining. So what is that point? So here, this is the node we have to make. So which is nothing but 7 plus 4, 11. That is the x coordinate, and z coordinate is again 3. So 11 0 3. Just enter and you can see all 6 nodes are there, right? Now, so my first point is ready. First step is ready. I have created the plan. What is the next step? I have to create the beams, right? So how to create a beam? For that, go to geometry, click on add beam, just click on the plus button. So when you click, you can see this beam cursor would come up. Now click on left to right or whatever. So I have created the beam now. Right. So my one level is ready. This portion is ready. Right. Same portion I have to make at the 6th levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how to do that? And if you see the difference between floor to floor height is 3.1 meter. So what I have to do? When you don't want to use this add beam cursor, just click on escape so that it will go. Now click on beam cursor. So how to select that? Just right click, select cursor, beam cursor. Already it is beam cursor, so you can see this is how you can select all the beams. When you select all the beams, this portion will be highlighted. So whatever the beam you select, this is the table of beams which has left node A, that is the starting node, and node B, which is nothing but the ending node. So you can say I node and J node, right? So it is vice versa. So if you select here, then also you can this portion will be selected. Either if you select here in the table, this beam will be selected. If you see, this is the beam number is 7. So when you click on shift B, you can see the beam number. So which is nothing but 7 number is highlighted, right? Now, what is the next step? I have to make the same thing at how many levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels, and floor to floor height is 3.1 meter. So how to do that? For that, just go to isometric view. How to see isometric view? Go to view, and here is the option isometric view. View model from a point to its left and above. So this is how, when you see the isometric view, you can see all three axes would come up, and this is how you can see, right? What you have to do, you have to simply select your structure. Then you have to go to geometry. There is one option called translation repeat. What is the meaning of translation repeat? If I want to create or copy same thing at different levels, I can use this option. So when you hover your cursor, you can see the description of the command, right? Simply click on translation repeat. In what direction I want to? Okay, what we have to do is now just go to isometric view. How to go? Just click on here, go to view, go to isometric view. Now simply select everything, go to geometry, go to translation repeat. Now I want to repeat the same. Translation repeat means I want to repeat the same geometry at how many levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels at floor to floor distance is 3.1 meter. So simply I have to, I want to repeat the same in what direction? Y direction, right? Why? Because the plan we have created is at this level, right? This is the level we have created. So simply click on Y. In Y direction, how many times? 6 times. What is the floor to floor distance? It is nothing but 3.1 meter. I have to click on link steps. Okay. When you see, this is how many levels are created? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? What if I don't select link steps? So let's to show you, I'm doing the same thing again. So select everything, go to translation repeat. In Y direction, number of steps 6, default spacing 3.1 meter. But I'm not selecting link steps. So when you don't select link steps, you can see columns are not prepared. Only your geometry, which is in plan, are copied at different 6 levels, but they are not linked to each other. That's why always always click on link steps if you want to connect everything with column, right? So in our case, for our geometry, we have to connect. So simply select, go to translation repeat. In Y direction, 3.1 meter, link steps. Okay. So now if you see, this is what I have created. If I want to see the dimension, how can I see that? For that, go to utilities, go to node tool, node to node distance. This is the 7 meter, this is the 4 meter, this is the 3 meter, right? If you see our plan, same 7 meter, 4 meter, this is the 3 meter, and in upper levels it is 3.1 meter, total is 18.6 meter. So 3.1, right? And total is, from the ground level, it is 18.6, right? So now this portion is correct. What is the left? I have to now model depth of foundation, which is nothing but 3.5 meter, and all supports are fixed, right? So for that, I can use the again translation repeat command, but Okay, first, now the dimensions are confirmed. So I don't want to see these dimensions. Just go to the utilities, node tools, remove node to node distance. Right now, I want to, from this level, I want to go down by 3.5 meter and I want to connect all the nodes. So what I do now, I will simply select, I will go to right click, node cursor, because I want to select only nodes. One, just select all the nodes with control button pressed. So control and then select all the nodes, right? So now what I have to do, simply I have to go to geometry. I want to repeat the same. So translation repeat. Now from this level, this is my 000 axis, right? If you see, this is the 000. This is node number 1, right? When you hover your cursor, or you can simply say shift and you can see the node number. So one number which is nothing but 000. So y is 0. I want to go down. So in negative y direction, in global y direction, I want to repeat one time. How, what is the dimension? What is the depth of foundation? 3.5 meter. So simply minus 3.5 meter. I want to link the steps. Oh, see what is the mistake I have done. All the nodes are deselect, so I have to select it again with control button, right? Link steps and click on OK. So can you see now all nodes are repeated, created at 3.5 meter at the bottom, and all nodes are connected with the columns. So if I want to confirm the dimension, go to utilities, node tool, node to node distance, it should be 3.5 meter, right? So now we have modeled all the geometry, plan, elevation, and we have confirmed all the dimension. Only last step remaining, and that is nothing but how to give the fixed support at the base. So let's do it. Right now, I don't want to see the distance. Go to utilities, remove node to node distance. I don't want to see the node number. Click on Shift N. Right now, I have to give the supports. So for that, go to supports. Now I have to create another support which is fixed. Right. So I will go to create. Here, if you see, there are different supports available. However, I will make another video to explain all the support, how to give fixed support. So simply click, when you click on fixed support, click on add. When you see the support number 2 is added, which is having fixed, right? Fixed in the sense, when you see it is fixed means it is restrained in all force direction and restrained in all moment direction. So everything is restrained. That's why we call it as a fixed support. So I have added that. Now what I have to do, I can use the, so there are 4 methods to assign any support to any structure. However, I am using use cursor to assign method. So simply click here, support number 2, click over here, use cursor to assign, click on assign. Now I want to assign the supports 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I don't want to assign, simply click on assigning again. So it will go. So guys, this is how we can give the supports, and this is how we can complete our geometry, and which is exactly as per our last problem that we have discussed, right? So that's it guys for this lecture. In the next lecture we will understand method number 2 to model the same geometry. And so method number 2 is nothing but how to use grid method to model the geometry, same geometry. And if you have not checked out our various methods of modeling, you can check out our video. And if you have not checked out our previous videos, I request you to go through one so that you will get better understanding from the next lectures. That's it. Stay healthy, stay connected, and please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Share with your friends. Thank you.